Hello everyone and welcome back to Coins Vault America. Today we are going to reveal one of the most fascinating and potentially valuable modern coins in American history. This is the 2001 Kentucky State Quarter. At first glance it may look like an ordinary coin. Millions of people have seen it, millions of people have used it, and millions of people have ignored it. But what most people do not realize is that some versions of this coin are worth far more than 25 cents. In fact, rare versions of this coin have sold for hundreds and even thousands of dollars. Yes, a simple quarter can be worth more than $1,000. And the most exciting part is that these coins are still in circulation today. This means the treasure is still out there, waiting to be discovered. This coin was released as part of the famous 50 State Quarters program created by the United States Mint. This program began in 1999 and ended in 2008. It was one of the most successful coin programs in American history. The goal was to honor each of the 50 states. Each year, 5 new state quarters were released. Each coin featured a unique design representing the history and culture of that state. Millions of Americans began collecting these coins. Families searched through their pocket change. Children started coin collections. Collectors searched for rare and perfect examples. And some people unknowingly spent valuable coins without realizing their true worth. The Kentucky State Quarter was released in the year 2001. It honored the historic state of Kentucky. Kentucky became the 15th state in 1792. It is known for its horse farms, natural beauty, and rich history. The design on the back of the coin is beautiful and meaningful. It features a strong and proud racehorse standing behind a fence. Behind the horse, you can see the historic Federal Hill Mansion. This building is deeply connected to Kentucky history. The coin also includes the words Kentucky 1792 and My Old Kentucky Home. This phrase represents pride, tradition, and heritage. On the front of the coin, you see the portrait of George Washington. He was the first president of the United States. His image has appeared on the quarter since 1932. This design is recognized all over the world. Now here is where things become exciting. Most Kentucky quarters are only worth 25 cents, but some rare versions are worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The difference comes down to rarity condition and mint errors. Let me tell you a true story. In 2018, a man was cleaning his old storage boxes. He found a small jar filled with old coins. Most of the coins were ordinary, but one coin caught his attention. It was a shiny 2001 Kentucky quarter. It looked brand new. He almost ignored it, but something made him curious. He decided to have it checked by a professional grading company. The results shocked him. The coin was graded in near perfect condition. It was worth more than $1,000. He could not believe it. A coin he almost ignored turned out to be a hidden treasure. This is why coin collecting is so exciting. Treasure can be hiding in plain sight. Another collector found a rare Kentucky quarter in his pocket change. He noticed the coin had an unusual strike. The design looked slightly different. He sent it for grading. The coin turned out to be a rare mint error. Its value was several $100s. Stories like this happen all the time. People discover valuable coins in the most unexpected places. Coin jars, drawers, old wallets, inherited collections, and even everyday pocket change. This proves that valuable coins are still out there. You just need to know what to look for. The United States Mint produced millions of Kentucky quarters, but only a small number survived in perfect condition. These perfect coins are rare, and rarity creates value. Collectors are always searching for the best examples. They want coins with sharp details, clean surfaces, and original mint shine. Coins like this are extremely valuable. And original mint shine. Coins like this are extremely valuable. Professional grading companies like Professional Coin Grading Service carefully examine coins. They assign grades based on quality. Higher grade means higher value. The highest grade coins are the rarest and the most valuable. Some Kentucky quarters graded at the highest levels have sold for over $1,000. This is incredible because the coin originally cost only 25 cents. This shows the power of rarity and condition. It shows how ordinary objects can become extraordinary treasures. And the most exciting part is that you could find one right now in your own home. This is why you should never ignore your coins. Every coin has potential, every coin has history, and every coin could be valuable. This is only the beginning. In the next part, we will reveal the rare mint errors that make the 2001 Kentucky quarter extremely valuable and how you can identify them. Because one small detail could turn your quarter into a fortune. Stay tuned. And remember, in the previous part, we revealed the hidden potential of the 2001 Kentucky State Quarter. Now we are going deeper into the most important reason why some of these coins are worth hundreds and even thousands of dollars. The answer is mint errors and rare high-grade condition. Most people do not understand mint errors, but collectors know that mint errors can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable treasure. Coins are made using powerful machines that strike metal blanks with tremendous force. These machines operate at high speed. Sometimes mistakes happen. These mistakes create rare coins, and rare coins become valuable. One of the most famous mint errors is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not perfectly aligned during striking. As a result, part of the design is missing. The coin looks unusual and unique. Collectors love these coins. Some off-center Kentucky quarters have sold for hundreds of dollars. Another important error is the double strike. This happens when the coin is struck more than once. The design appears doubled. You may see two images slightly slightly overlapping. This happens when the coin is struck more than once. The design appears doubled. You may see two images slightly overlapping. This error makes the coin rare, and rarity increases value. Some double-struck Kentucky quarters are extremely valuable. Another valuable error is the die crack. This happens when the metal die used to strike coins develops a crack. Another valuable error is the die crack. This happens when the metal die used to strike coins develops a crack. This crack transfers onto the coin. You will see a raised line on the surface. This makes the coin unique. Collectors pay high prices for these coins. Another rare error is the clipped plancher. This happens when the metal blank is cut incorrectly. Part of the coin is missing. This creates an unusual shape. These coins are rare and valuable. Some clipped Kentucky quarters have sold for hundreds of dollars. Now let us talk about another important factor: condition. Condition is everything in coin collecting. A coin in poor condition may only be worth face value, but the same coin in perfect condition can be worth thousands. Coins that were never used in circulation are called uncirculated coins. These coins still have their original mint shine. They have no scratches, no wear, no damage. These coins are rare because most coins are used in everyday transactions. Coins in perfect condition are graded by professional companies like Professional Coin Grading Service and Numismatic Guarantee Company. Scale: the highest grades are extremely rare. Coins graded at MS67 or higher can be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. This is why collectors search for perfect coins. Now let me tell you another real story. A young collector was searching through bankrolls of quarters. He checked hundreds of coins. Most were ordinary. But then he found a Kentucky quarter with incredible shine. It looked perfect. He sent the coin for grading. The result changed everything. The coin received a very high grade. Its value was over $1,500. He had found a treasure worth 60 times its face value. This story proves that valuable coins are still out there, waiting to be discovered. Another collector found a rare error Kentucky quarter in his change, waiting to be discovered. Another collector found a rare error Kentucky quarter in his change. He noticed something unusual. Part of the design was slightly off-center. He knew this could be important. He sent it to a grading company. The coin was confirmed as a genuine mint error. Its value was several $100s. He had discovered treasure in everyday change. This is why knowledge is power. When you understand what to look for, you increase your chances of finding valuable coins. Now let us talk about mint marks. Mint marks show where the coin was made. The Kentucky quarter was produced at different mint locations, including Philadelphia and Denver. Coins from both mints can be valuable, but coins in perfect condition are the most valuable. You can find the mint mark on the front of the coin. Look carefully near the date. You may see a small letter P or D. This small letter can make a big difference. Collectors carefully examine these details because small details create big value. Another factor that increases value is rarity. Even though millions of Kentucky quarters were made, only a small number survived in perfect condition, and even fewer have mint errors. This makes them rare. And rarity creates demand. Collectors compete to own rare coins. This competition drives prices higher. Auction records show that rare modern quarters can sell for impressive prices. Some have sold for over $1,000, and the market continues to grow. Coin collecting is becoming more popular every year. More collectors are entering the market. More people are searching for rare coins, and this increases demand. The Kentucky quarter remains one of the most popular state quarters. Its beautiful design and historical significance make it desirable. Collectors love coins with meaning, coins with history, coins with rarity, and coins with potential value. But remember, treasure is not always obvious. Sometimes it hides in plain sight. You could have a valuable coin right now, in your pocket, in your drawer, or in your coin jar. All you need to do is look carefully. Examine every detail. Check every coin, because one small discovery could change everything. In the next part, we will reveal how to identify the most valuable Kentucky quarters step by step, and how collectors turn simple coins into valuable assets. Stay with Coins Vault America.